Hello and welcome to another episode of BSMtv. I'm Jim Roddy, the President of Business Solutions. Thank you so much for joining us. We're coming to you today from the Smart VAR Summit, the Age of Intelligence, powered by Zebra Technologies, ScanSource, and Business Solutions Magazine at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia. My special guest today, it gives me great pleasure to welcome to the Business Solutions website, Paul Constantine, President of ScanSource POS and Barcoding. Paul, nice to see you.
Thank you, Jim. Thank you.
Paul, always a pleasure to talk to you. And so we've had the morning session. We're at the networking lunch right now. What are the main takeaways? What's something that jumped out to you this morning?
You know, the thing that really jumps out at me, based on the content we saw this morning and then conversations that we've had subsequent to the presentation, was really the impact that RFID has on the whole Internet of Things marketplace, and how RFID as a method of gathering data in an automated fashion from assets and collecting information on those assets is really playing a big role in the opportunities around IoT.
And so RFID was something, a figment people always talked about, what's a real application, but now it seems like it's real. What things, ScanSource, what can they do to help resellers take the next step to embrace RFID, move down that IoT path?
Sure. We've been investing for decades at ScanSource in our RFID expertise and our knowledge base around the different RFID technologies and applications. We have a solution consulting team that can help resellers when they see opportunities. For example, Zebra showed some really interesting examples of how RFID is used to track players in the NFL. Their movements around the field, their speed, if they're running the right routes, for example. I know that's something that's a challenge in Tampa Bay, for example. Had to get that in there. Taking that philosophy and applying it to a business problem, monitoring the movement of assets, monitoring the where your people are, how your assets are deployed in an environment, taking that principle, we can help engineer that solution for you with a trusted customer. Some of these aren't ready for prime time, but they are ready for you to begin looking at how to use them, maybe in some of your key customers, so you can take that knowledge and that experience and apply it to your broader base of customers.
And that's been one of the overarching themes from this morning in terms of you don't have to take on all of IoT with all of your customers and do everything associated with it. It's kind of like you said, take that one-step approach, one incremental movement that you can have. Well, we'd love to talk to Paul all day, but we have to get the afternoon session started here at the Smart VAR Summit. Thank you so much for watching this episode of BSMtv.
Thank you, Jim.